Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message for my Virgos that are dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Now, cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. But Spirit, what is the strongest energy here today for my Virgos that are dealing with an air sign? An Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. All right, give me a card for the air sign. So the energy that is coming out for the air sign, it says discipline. It says I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So there's giving me an energy of some sort of determination here with this air sign, okay? Give me a card for the Virgo. The card that is coming out for you, Virgos, is balance. And it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So you're given this energy here, Virgos, which you give quite a lot, right? That you're very kind of maybe focused on yourself or your surroundings, okay? It's almost like minding your own business, okay? You're doing your best to keep yourself balanced. You're doing your best to keep peace and harmony in your life here. So, show me more. We have denial at the bottom of the deck. Give me a Kipper card for now and for going forward. That's way too many. So the first one I'm seeing is thief. You have pathway. You have high honor. You have a main male. And you have occupation. And you've got despair at the bottom of the deck. So going back to this energy where I said for some of you with that discipline, right? It's almost like the air sign was given an energy where they're very determined to do something. For some of you, this may have something to do with your occupation. This could be somebody that you work with, okay? This air sign could even be your boss or something like that. But they're given a very strategic energy. Someone in their occupation has some sort of status, maybe some sort of high position or title, pathway and high honor, or this is where someone is heading, okay? And I don't know if with this thief card, give me one on that thief. Expectation, house, main female, message, change, and message of concern. Give me one on that thief. Yeah, it's almost like, I don't know if you're about to inherit something. And again, it doesn't have to be something physical for some of you, right? Whatever you're inheriting could be part of your destiny, your legacy, your path. What is thief? A wealthy man. I don't know if someone has some sort of eye on your finances or something like that. But give me a clear message. I'm just looking at the woman in the office, right? I don't know if some of you, like I said, if you have some sort of status or something like that, you may run your own business. And going forward. Okay, I see a main male turning over. So as I say, you may run your own business or something like that, or this could be a boss. You have the official person coming out, which is like the Emperor energy, okay? Number 22 could be significant, boils down to a 4. And then what's coming out here? Yeah, occupation came out again, and then we have a main male. So definitely something here, it feels like, to do with someone's work, what someone, almost went to say what someone is accomplishing. Show me more. Virgo's dealing with an air sign. Actually, let me put these down here. So, like I said, you have number 22, you have a number 1, and you have a number 34, okay? Show me more. Coming out sideways can talk about a blockage you have knocked up. Huh? With the official person, do you have a child with this person for some of you? Pregnancy, expecting, it says mothering. Give me a card for going forward. You have turned. It says party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. Oh, wow. Give me one for this main male. Because with that sitting underneath occupation, it could tell me about what it could tell me about about something that somebody does for work. That wouldn't necessarily be a good combination. Well, it depends, right? No judgment. What is the main male? Coming out sideways. Can talk about a blockage. So it says red flagged. It says warning signs. It says take heed. It says risky situation. Oof. I don't know if you want to avoid a masculine energy. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you've got snack. It says obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. And black sheep, rebel, going against expectations, defying the norms. And detective. It's almost like, this is what I'm saying, like, I don't know if this air sign is like determined to, I don't know what they're determined to find something out about you. I don't know if some of you are pregnant and this person wants to know who you're pregnant by. What is this, Spirit? Give me the love side of things. You have material attachment. It says too much focus on visible trappings. Be careful this person hasn't got some sort of plan to trap you, right, by getting you pregnant and keeping you stuck here. Now, with this knocked up energy, again, right, and it doesn't necessarily have to be about a pregnancy, right? If you're an intuitive reader, you're going to see more than just what the cards are showing you. You're going to have to pay attention to what it is that you're feeling, what it is that you're seeing in your mind's eye and things like that, right? The signs and synchronicities that you have around you. For some of you, this knocked up card with this pregnant woman could be giving me this energy of the Empress, right? A divine feminine, not necessarily pregnant, but maybe you're about to give birth to something. What is this occupation? I'm asking, give me the love side of things, and you have material things coming out. That's not love. That's someone who has their eye on something shiny. Going forward, you have bonding. It says, as you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. You have physical attraction at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you got the Ace of Wands energy, okay? But you have it with the shadow side, the dark night. Give me 3 cards for now. Virgo's dealing with an air sign. So you have decisions. And to me, that's like the Two of Wands energy. You have separation and longing, that wanted to land on that main male. You have apology and you have forgiveness. Give me 3 cards for going forward. Toxicity, bound, and patterns. And you already have it out here with turn, really, right? Party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasure. This is someone who feels, when it comes to actual emotions and love, right? Deep emotions and love and genuine feelings, this person feels a little bit detached. So it's almost like it feels like it's safer for this person to keep things on the surface. It's safer for this person to keep things sexual. I'm hearing short term. Got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Give me 2 more cards. Virgo's dealing with an air sign. That was forming structure and solid foundation. You have guarded and vulnerability. Yeah, told you. It's like they're closed off, detached. Or you could be closed off and detached from this person. And Spirit says, if you are separated from this person, if this is somebody from your past, okay, it's best to keep moving forward here, because you've got release, surrender, and purge with trust, divine timing, right? Something may seem really good on the surface. Someone may try to come back and bring up some memories of good times. But you have to understand that life works in cycles. You can't move forward if you keep going back. It's just as simple as that. And especially if these are people or someone who has done you wrong, or someone who, you know, the cliche, didn't choose you, you know, whatever it was, didn't want to settle down, didn't want to commit, just couldn't keep their things in their pants, you know, or whatever it is. Spirit, why is this? It kind of feels like this person wants to return to Virgo. Why is that? Ego, vanity, pride, right? You got union, but then look what's coming out with it. You have outgrown this person. She's got a big butterfly across her mouth, which talks about change and transformation and endings, right? What is that? Growth, yeah. You've had some sort of growth here. But let's see. Now, it doesn't matter what comes out in these readings. I always say to you guys, this is a guidance. What you want to do, if you want to take a leap of faith with this person, it is completely up to you. The King of Swords there at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Those two together would make the 7 of Swords. Liar, cheater, thief. Deceiving. Here and conniving. What is decisions? Virgo's in with an air sign. You have the 7 of Coins. Coming out sideways. Oh, it's the 2 of Cups in the reverse. You see what I'm saying, right? The 2 of Cups in the reverse talks about unhealthy attachments. It can, to me, talk about unrequited love. This is someone who needs some sort of, it kind of feels like, I don't know if they are like with that determined energy at the beginning, right? It kind of feels like this is someone who needs, I don't know if they're seeking approval from you, or there's some sort of energy where it's kind of like codependency. I don't know if that's how they want you to be towards them. But the 7 of Coins talks about thinking about is something going to be long term? Does this person have what it takes to put a situation, a relationship, a work situation, do they have what it takes to last a duration? Is this something that can bear fruit? I just saw 14:14 on the clock. And that would be 5:5, 10. What is the 2 of Cups in the reverse? The Empress. Yeah, Divine Feminine. What's behind it? The King of Wands and the Star. This person, it does feel like there is some sort of attraction here. Okay. I'm hearing Jack the Lad. I don't know if this person feels like they're a bit of like a Jack the Lad. Okay. I don't. The song I'm hearing, I don't know. I don't know if I want to sing that or say that. Yeah, there's definitely something here about a sexual connection. right? Because do you know that song? I'm trying to find a different word to say it. All right, let's just say the song goes, if you pick up what I'm putting down, your vajayjay gives life. It's something like that. So there might just be something about your energy, or is this, what's the Two of Cups in the reverse? Looks like it's coming in the reverse as well. Yeah, landed on the 7 of coins. Okay, you have a King of Coins in the reverse. See, you already have the energy out here of material attachment, right? Too much focus on visible trappings. The King of Coins in the reverse talks about someone who is ruled by materialism, right? This is someone who likes to look good. They like nice things, or this could also be someone who, does the wrong things for money, right? Doesn't have to be something sexual. It could just be someone who is corrupt, a crook. But you're also dealing with someone who's very stubborn, disloyal. This is not someone who is stable and secure. Okay, they're not in it for the long haul for someone here. What's the separation? Damn. Okay. It landed on decisions and it came in the upright. It's the Queen of Coins. You see? You're giving two different energies. Whereas you're coming out as someone who's very loyal, very realistic, okay, very organized, very grounded. They're giving the opposite. Show me more. What's separation and longing? Some of you could have been married to this person with the King and Queen of Coins. Doesn't have to be. Some of you could be dealing with someone who is married or has... I went to say has responsibilities, maybe with someone else. This could even be someone who has somebody pregnant. The official persons out here, the Emperor, is a father energy. The Queen of Coins with the Ace of Cups. I love to see it. Show me more. Yes, follow your intuition. Listen to that, okay? You're stepping into a space where I almost want to say, number one, this person can't come unless you invite them. You may be dealing with some sort of energy vampire, okay? But there's also this energy where with that Ace of Cups, either you have your eye on new love, or you're waiting for new love, okay? Or this is you at this time, you're just kind of pouring into yourself. But the vernal equinox talks about a fresh start, an awakening with the High Priestess. It's like for some of you, your intuition is on point here, okay? Excuse my stomach, it's early here. It wanted to say hello. What is apology and forgiveness? What is this? So you're definitely coming out as High Priestess, okay? You're coming out as a spiritual divine feminine for some of you. Okay, landing on the Ace of Cups is the Two of Coins. Make sure you make the right choice here. Now, again, if this person tries to come in towards you to give you some sort of an apology, they're still not being honest, right? This man has 2 coins in his hand. He's hiding one behind his back. Why are you hiding one? Okay, why are you presenting almost like you're coming across as the Ace of Coins? And when you think about the Ace of Coins, it's a solid, stable offer, right? It's an offer of commitment, marriage. But this is not, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Not serious. Here for a good time, not a long time. What's the Two of Coins? Now, for some of you, this person could also want to come towards you, maybe for some sort of finances here. You have the Empress coming out. What's this Empress? Divine Feminine. The Nine of Wands. What's this Empress energy? Wow, you want to see what's trying to come out, but you see, the Queen of Swords kind of stopped it. Discernment, seeing clearly, reading between the lines. You're the one that has good discernment, even though we're doing Virgo's dealing with an air sign. I mean, someone could be dealing with a Queen of Swords. If you are dealing with a feminine air sign for someone here, I'm hearing bitter bitch. So anyway, you have the Emperor, you have the Strength card, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for your Emperor. And you're standing in your strength while this comes in. But I don't know, you got this Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Three of Coins with a Magician, Gemini energy. It's like this person is coming in to manipulate some sort of a situation, making it look like they want to work with you. I just need one card for this Empress. I see the Emperor tried to come out. You've got the Hanged Man. Yeah, don't be in a rush, right? This is, again, seeing something from a different perspective. You know, for some of you, right, because the Hanged Man talks about releasing and letting go. Now, it could also be that this person may be having some sort of aha moment here, okay? Of who it is that you are, of what it is that you bring to the table. I'm hearing etc., etc. Okay, so some of you could have definitely done a lot for this person. What is toxicity, bound, and patterns? The Sun. What is toxicity, bound, and patterns? Thank you, Spirit. You have coming out almost sideways, landing on decision. You have the World card. One more. And see how that was coming out sideways? It looks like something just flipped in the reverse. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. I really feel like for some of you, you're dealing with someone who kind of wants you to stay stuck in that energy, right? Of being bound to them. Because I feel like whoever this is, they know that whatever's coming towards you, or whatever new cycle or chapter that you get into, is going to bring happiness. But why did that Ace of Wands come in the reverse? I think they want you to make the wrong choice. Three of Cups. Landed on the King of Coins in the reverse here. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Four of Cups. They don't want to miss an opportunity. It's almost like energy of someone who is determined to reconcile with you. What is a Three of Cups? So there could be something here about a third party. The Star. Yeah. Give me one more. And then coming out sideways is the Knight of Coins, landing on the Queen of Coins. Yeah, to slow you down. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Swords. But you have the Chariot right behind it with the Ace of Coins. So I don't feel like they succeed, okay? So stand your ground here, Virgos. You still move forward. You still get an offer. You still are going to be showing signs of stability. This talks about meeting somebody new, right? And if it is about meeting somebody new, it's giving that energy of almost like the Six of Coins, right? Where something's going to be an equal give and take. Balance. So what is guarded and vulnerability? Eight of Swords reversed. Damn. Eight of Coins reversed. You see, I feel like you're guarded because you have taken back your power, especially when it comes to your mental state, okay? And then we have a Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're showing some sort of confidence, right? The Ace of Coins in the reverse can talk to me about you may know that something is risky. And you would be right if your intuition is telling you that about this person. This again talks about greed. This talks about ironing out the details in a situation where I was saying reading between the lines with what this person is offering you. And really thinking and listening to your intuition about why is it that they're coming back. Yes, I see attraction here. Who's this Queen of Wands? Stay strong. I feel like this Queen of Wands is you, okay? Four of Coins, yeah, and the Nine of Coins. I feel like the Queen of Wands is you. So not only is that Four of Coins giving me that energy of keeping your finances and things to yourself, keep your business to yourself, full stop. So what is release, surrender with trust, divine timing? The Eight of Coins, yeah. Something to do with what it is that you're achieving. Some of you could be self-employed here, okay? This tells me that you are or you have mastered something, or you're just very committed. Now, you do have the Six of Cups coming out. It landed on the Seven of Coins. It is in the reverse. So again, there's something here about somebody reminiscing about the past, not being able to let it go here, okay? This is nostalgic energy. Yeah, Page of Cups. Give me one more. And the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But I feel like you are, especially with you coming out here as the Empress, okay, in 2 different forms, all right? This is giving me, not only are you very intuitive, but there could be something here about this person reminiscing about maybe when you was very loving, caring, and nurturing to them, okay? When you was much more open to them here. Give me one more. Queen of Cups. Okay, 10 of Coins. Landing on bonding. Damn, look at that, the devil. Yeah. Okay, I just parted it on the 7 of Swords. Energy going forward. So I can close out this reading. Virgo's dealing with an air sign. Thank you, Spirit. Just 3 cards. Give me the air signs energy going forward. Coming out sideways, there's a blockage. Okay. So it says lucky break. It says good fortune, good things coming. It says turning point. Yeah, they're trying to stop something here for you, Virgos. So my only advice, because it's a general message, I don't know everyone's individual situation, right? My best advice is to persevere. Be that 9 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, exactly. You have lust, greed. It says bareback and it says inconsiderate. Give me 2 more cards. You have liftoff. It says fast action, progression forward. It says the wait is over. What is the energy going forward? And then we have landing on the 2 of Cups reverse. You have chained. It says codependency, unhealthy attachment, and it says weighed down. Yeah. All right, Virgos. Cross watcher. That's what I have. That's the energy that I've picked up. If anything has resonated, giving you clarity, confirmation, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Hit that hype button. But if this is where we part, stay safe. Love and light, guys.